Alright, I'm streaming. What's up, guys? Another episode of baseball coming at you today. We lead the series against the Jackson Generals 2-1. Let's go ahead and get into this game. Oh yeah, recently I was moved to third base from first. They liked my potential at third base. They said that the Braves are going to need a third baseman more than a first baseman, so I just went ahead and moved to third. By the way, I have hit 69 home runs in my career. Hopefully we can get 70 tonight. So let's make it happen.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. In now, Tony Angel. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Angel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Angel.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ledford on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tony Angel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Angel.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ibarra sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are
Keep
two
on
down
pulling
now.
the fucking ball.
Digging in to try it again. Charlton Carmichael. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Charlton Carmichael.
Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt.
Ready once again, Tony Angel. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far.
Angel.
He's such a good hitter.
Right,
We all
go.
kind
Come
of
on.
expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ledford racing back, still
There it is.
ranging back, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
My 70th home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going.
Ready for another shot now. Dirk Parker. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Edwin Ledford. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Edwin Ledford.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit. The home trying
Hopefully
to
they
pick
give me
things
a
up where he
basic
left
situation.
off. Tony
And they do.
Angel. And these guys are making a little push
Angel.
here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. And all of a sudden, this thing feels doable.
Chopped it
A
foul.
little bouncer.
Hey, Meady, now your turn. Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got a sacrifice fly, not what I was looking for, but
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
run,
no question. He was a
5 hits.
tough out up there.
No errors.
Ended up
They
collecting
left
3
5
knocks,
men on base.
including a home run. So without him in the lineup,
For
I think this
Mississippi,
might have been a
2
different
runs,
story.
7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good into the box now. Tony Angel is looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Angel.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Now batting, Freddie Hammock is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hammock.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead. It's digging in for his second at bat. Tony Angel.
Tony Angel.
Runners off for second. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Shelton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Left fielder.
Ready for another
Freddie
chance?
Hammock.
Freddie Hammock. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Angel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tony Angel.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So striding in, Tony Angel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Hey, let's go now 1 time.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Didn't mess around.
Was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Digging in, Stephen Ting. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
I'm back.
Ting.
Aaron was supposed to press pause for me and he didn't.
Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh no, I can't say I've never been struck out. I've been struck out like minimal times.
Wow,
like
a 9-out save.
times.
That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Yeah.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our...
Oh. Oh, you're not even watching my broadcast.
Yes, I am.
No, it doesn't say you are.
I'm watching it right now.
Doesn't say you are.
Right now. I'm watching it right now.
It would put a little person on my thing, and it's not there. Comment something. We'll keep that for Bruce.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips.
I can't.
Close the app and then go back to it.
What?
Sort of
I'm
close
watching
the app
it
and
though,
go back
babe.
to it.
Close the app and go back to it.
But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Nope. Now it does.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Goslin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Lucius Fowler comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Lucius Fowler.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Fielded. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with that, here's a glance.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Digging in and looking for more. Julio Sosa. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Sosa.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Angel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Striding in once again, Ryan Ellis.
Center fielder,
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay.
Digging in once again, Lucius Fowler. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready once again, Tony Angel. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sosa going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Really?
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the victorious Mississippi Braves, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Barons, 1 run on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. Stepping up now, Tony Angel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half. Ready for another chance. Tony Angel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Ellis is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep. Digging in to try it again. Marcus Efting. Couple of walks for him thus far. There goes the runner. Grounded to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another shot now. Tony Angel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Left side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Angel. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Watch off, drop him in forward.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Billings is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
And this is fouled back and out of play. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So striding in, Freddie Hammock. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over the first, and that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, the runner was stealing on the play right there, and the batter gets a base hit. Now you got a runner at third base. I think he was stealing just to get in scoring position. This is even better. Now he's at third with 2 out.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Washington. He went deep in the contest last night.
Washington.
Now the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So stepping in, Ramon Samuels, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw in time at first for out number 2. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Angel. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arnaz sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2. Into the box now, Tony Angel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, let it rip one time. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. McCollum is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Now batting, Tony Angel. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Turned on that one in.
iRacing.com, you'll receive full access to our members site, which is completely different than what the general public sees. This is your iRacing HQ. Here, you'll
Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Nick Livingston. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nick Livingston.
Here we go, boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to third. Angel is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. At the plate, Tony Angel. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Angel.
What's up? Drive me in right here. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellis moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 7 runs on 14 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Barons, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Nate Lopez, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Samuels giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So coming to the plate, Tony Angel. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tony Angel.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot to right center as they move on top 4-0.
What did you say? When you're not what? Why are you mad?
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Angel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Angel.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I didn't see the first one. Damn.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks.
Your license class access
I like the second one.
system. It determines which series you're qualified to participate in. Everyone starts off with a rookie license. From there, you can work your way to class B, C, B, A, and pro license.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world.
Now to the plate, Rodrigo Arnaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arnaz.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
That ball's foul.
So digging in now, Tony Angel. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. Tony Angel will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible.
Tony Angel will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 5th in this game. Now in the box, Heath Hamilton.
Heath Hamilton.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Thank you for joining us here tonight.
With 5
and we
home
remind
runs.
you to please drive home safely.
Yep.
By selecting the race time and wait until the race session starts. You have the option to drive in an ongoing practice session in the meantime. Once it's time for the race session to begin, we'll automatically switch you over. This will reload the track. You'll be entered into a short practice session while everyone joins. Once the time is up, you'll be entered into your qualifying session. In qualifying, you'll drive 2 timed laps. Your fastest lap time will determine your position for the starting grid. If you choose not to qualify, you'll be placed in the back of the grid. Once the qualifying session ends, click the green grid button to move to your starting position.
So are you gonna get the wheel and stuff? You can't race with the keyboard, can you?
Freedom in designing the look of your car without the help of a web tool. Check out our custom page tutorial if you're interested in learning more. You also have the ability to paint your helmet, which will act sort of as the avatar of your driving profile. It'll appear below your name when posting in the forums.
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the Southern League's North Division and the Southern League's South Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Rich Bourbon.
Leading off tonight, center fielder, Rich Bourbon.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Time now to give you a look at the.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Carmichael is there for it. And the inning is over. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park with no score. Ready for another chance? Ricky Riddick.
The shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1.
Riddick.
Oh, what a play. The throw to first. Touché, sir. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Angel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Ivy moves over. And that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlton Carmichael.
Second baseman, Charlton Carmichael.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready once again, Tony Angel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no.
Your attention,
Matt Finn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and get the shot.
I want to check out
A
that,
hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
PDFR.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news even than can be initially grasped.
What? I got called straight up, dude. Straight up to the bigs. No way.
For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence.
See if I can hit off the big leaguers, guys.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now.
Batting second, third baseman, Tony Angel.
Hey, your pitch, huh? Pitch up there. Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Takes this the other way to right into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Angel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, let it rip. Let it
2
rip.
strikes now from Harvey. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Tony Angel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
All right, one time right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Tony Angel will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
1 run scores, and the second run will score as well, and just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Bud Norris earns win number 4 on the season. Jason Grilli wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Bud Norris. His record is now 4-6.
No, I had it. I didn't forget it. I had
His
it.
record is now 7-5. 3 hours.